Welcome back. Donald Trump won the presidential race by gaining ground with multiple Democratic groups. Hispanics, Asian Americans, Muslim and Arab Americans all shifted in his direction. But will those voters stick with the Republican Party when Mr. Trump isn't on the ballot? That will be a key question moving forward, and we could get our first answer pretty quickly. New Jersey, where Mr. Trump did 10 points better in 2024 than he did in 2020, will elect a new governor next year. And that race could be an early test of the strength of Trump's coalition. Steve Kornacki joins me now from the big board to break this all down. So, Steve, what are you looking at in New Jersey?
Yeah, Kristen, you set it up well. We talked about this, obviously, in the aftermath of the election. Trump doing so much better with non-white voters, with non-traditional Republican voting blocs than we've seen from Republicans in the past. And what that meant was outside the battleground states, in big, diverse blue states, Trump made his biggest gains. You mentioned New Jersey and that 6-point margin. It had been 16 in 2020. That's what Trump had lost the state by. He got it a lot closer in 2024. And so obviously the governor's race, which is an open seat race, wide open primaries in both parties. We don't know who the candidates are going to be yet, but we do know what this Trump coalition looked like. And there's the question, whoever emerges as the Republican candidate, can that candidate do some of the things Trump did in New Jersey? Because let me take you through them. They're pretty dramatic. Take a look here. We're looking at some of the cities and towns. This is Perth Amboy. Why are we looking at Perth Amboy? The highest concentration of Latino voters anywhere in New Jersey, 81%. And look at this. In 2016, Perth Amboy voted for Hillary Clinton over Donald Trump by 64 points. That Democratic margin came down to 44 in 2020 and all the way down to single digits this time. That's a shift over 8 years of 55 points in Trump's direction in the most heavily Latino city in New Jersey. Take a look at Lakewood Township. The population here, about 140,000. That is growing dramatically. It was about 60,000 at the turn of the century. Now, 2024, you're up to almost 140,000. Is a very large Orthodox Jewish population here. This is a majority Orthodox. It's been a Republican town for a while, but again, look at this. Trump won it by 50 in 2016. 8 years later, this election, it's a much bigger town now, and Trump won it by 75 points. So more growth there for Trump. Palisades Park, this is 48% Korean American, the highest concentration of Korean Americans anywhere in the country, any city in the country, 48%, basically half. And again, look at this. Hillary Clinton won here by 32 points over Trump 8 years ago, down to 22. And this time, Harris beat Trump here by only 5 points, a 27-point shift in this heavily Korean American community toward Donald Trump. And then take a look here. This is Island. Now, what's significant here is Indian American population. Little India is the section of this town. It's called Little India. It's about 50%, about half Indian American. And again, Hillary Clinton easily won here over Donald Trump 8 years ago. Biden carried it by 26. And look at that. That Democratic advantage virtually eliminated this election. 1/10 of 1 point. That was Harris's margin over Trump. So, again, these are some of the sort of micro examples of what happened across New Jersey to make the state so much closer this time around. It was the second biggest improvement Trump posted in any state in 2024. It was in New Jersey. This is what powered it. Republican running in 2025 statewide New Jersey. Can they do this?
Yeah, helps tell the tale of why President-elect Trump did so well. Steve Kornacki, we really appreciate it. We know you'll keep your eye on New Jersey. We miss seeing you every day, but appreciate that breakdown. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.